What's up, everyone? Sorry for the I guess you could say delay on this video. This will be the last video, I think, for the Fairlane. I was on vacation for the last week or so, and just getting finished up here. We're under the car right now. Let me rotate this camera and show you what we got. So I finished the exhaust. I got my muffler in. It's just clamped in, so if I need to take off the back section, it's really easy, just undo the clamp, or the front section, it's really easy, just undo the clamp. Typical over the axle kind of thing and out the back. I actually had a nice chrome tip on it, but it was the one that I have was just too big and it just looked really ugly, so I'll get something nicer for that eventually. Under the car, the other thing I did today was I made that front little plate right here to kind of help block debris that might get kicked up. I don't want it damaging the oil pan or damaging the oil filter. It's ugly, it's crude, but it works. And it's 1/4 inch thick steel. It's pretty much all the last of the 1/4 inch thick steel that I had laying around. The other thing, so I've already driven it. It's maiden voyage, I guess you could say. I had some fuel issues, and I believe it is this fuel pressure regulator. I admit I went with an eBay special because it came with all the fittings and everything, and it was like 40 bucks maybe. I actually already ordered a nice, like, real one from Rock Auto to replace this one, and then I got to thinking about it. Well, you know what? Maybe I should just go aftermarket. So I'm waiting I made an offer on eBay on an aftermarket one, and I mean, yeah, it's from eBay, but it's not, a Chinesium thing. It's a decent one, and I'll see if I can get that one. And I don't know if I ever showed this, but there's a fuel pump anyways on the fuel rail. I added this filter right here just for more filtration. Can't have too clean of fuel. All right. So that's really it for under the car. I mean, it's pretty much done as far as that goes. Let me lower this thing and I'll show you the interior. I got to show you that little cruise control block. Hopefully I remember that. That thing came out real nice. And then I can start it up for you guys. All right, so here we go with the interior. Really all I did was just put it back together, I got my shifter in too, so the kick panels are in. Oh, let me climb in here. Let me widen it a little bit too. Alright, so I got, the kick panels and the sill plates and all that stuff. The shift stick and knob came out perfect, I think. It's an 8-inch Hurst shifter, and it's in the perfect spot, I think. Not too short, not too long. Awesome, doesn't hit anything, obviously. Tons of room around the dash, the seat, etc. So that's awesome. All right, now let me show you that little cruise control block I was talking about. This thing came out great. So there you can see kind of the side profile of it on the dash, where I have it bolted, and the angle I have. Yeah, it came out real nice. Nice and simple, real sturdy, not going anywhere. I'm also waiting on some more 3D printed parts for under this panel right here. I've got a custom speaker panel. So you lift this up, and that's where like the stock speaker would be. What I did was I've actually got over here on my workbench, I've got two 3.5-inch speakers I'm going to put in here. So I have stereo front speakers, and then I'm remaking the grill pieces that attach to the dash where you run your hoses to. I gotta run new vent hoses because the old ones are all nasty and falling apart and everything. Well, all right, probably the moment you've all been waiting for, right? Let me start this thing up, see if it'll go. Sounds pretty good. This is actually the first time I'm hearing it with the muffler on there. I think it sounds pretty good. Let me pop this hood open real quick. Yeah, buddy. Here you go, folks. LS swapping the Fairlane is pretty much done. It's in the books. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start a new tradition. Here. I got this bell. I inherited it from my grandpa, kind of a personal thing, but I think now, from now on, every time I finish a project, it's gonna get 2 rings. All right, project done.